And interestingly, on the side of that, we have heard recently Johnny Ive, famous Apple product guy, invented half the things used every day, and OpenAI are collaborating on the iPhone of AI.
Yes, I heard this.
So that could be interesting.
Look, I'll paint a picture for you, see where this goes. You've got Johnny Ives collaborating on the iPhone with SoftBank, I think, as well, potentially backing it or involved. OpenAI also potentially looking at building their own chips. There's a massive chip shortage. NVIDIA, there's no more chips till 2024. Right. Building their own chips. OpenAI releasing Python functionality V1 coming out now, so you can code with it. Sam Altman backing WorldCoin, scanning your iris for a currency. And what else? That might be it. Well, I mean, we're sort of leading into some sort of dominant, well, I don't know.
New world,
isn't it? I mean, that's pretty crazy in terms of all those things.
And it's happened in the last 9 months.
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't. They've been happening before that, but it's exploded in the last 9 months.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could argue two things. If you're a technology optimist like me, these are good things. Obviously, there needs to be checks and balances against those. But I can see why people are a little bit, where's this all going?
Yeah.
Because, but again, because it's moving so fast, and of course, not forgetting, I was thinking of the train and on the way in, the mobile's like 20 years, if that's not even that, maybe 15, 16 years when the iPhone kind of made it more popular. You don't think now that there's like 5 or 6 billion people around the world with this device in their hand, and that's happened in a generation. So why wouldn't that happen again? We're all kind of used to it. We know the privacy issues, the benefits, all the things of mobile. But this is where it's going. It's not going to stop. Cat's out of the bag, right? So it will be fascinating to see where it goes. I don't think it's all good. I mean, there has been a few deep fake issues more recently coming out as well as part of the technology kind of explosion. And that is bad AI. I mean, Labour conference happening this week, Keir Starmer, brand new deep fake. We had last week, or 2 weeks ago, Tom Hanks. If you remember COVID, when everyone started taking it seriously, my God, if Tom Hanks can get COVID, bloody hell. If Tom Hanks can be deep faked and so on.
Yeah.
So
Mr. Beast.
You get Mr. Beast exactly the same, which, again, for the younger generation and so on, kind of very influential.
Yeah.
So I'm not being dystopian about it, but there's checks and balances. Yes. There's lots of things happening. But again, you've got to focus, I think, a little bit on kind of being reasonable about this.
Yeah. And you've got to educate people as well, right? The Mr. Beast deep fake doesn't sound like him. It's asking you to pay money for something. So, there's a couple of things here which are like, clearly if something's too good to be true, it is. Don't pay money to anybody who's then going to send you something in terms of a prize win. And we're sort of almost in a phase where as well, this was interesting that I came across where, people's exact voices were being copied to use to ring a family member to ask for money to be transferred. So we are in a place now where, like, if you've got a family, you should probably think about having some sort of safe word. I know you've got your own safe word for other things, but like a family safe word where you can actually identify, is this my son or daughter or spouse or partner or whatever else? Because it might be an AI impersonating them asking me to do something, right?
Yeah, of course. Or more pertinently, we could do that with your Snoop Dogg story. Let's just check if it's him, because it plainly isn't, is it?
No. Of course it's not him.
So that's on my mind. I'm going to spend far too much time the next 3 weeks doing that.
Doesn't matter. I've still won LinkedIn for the month. Doesn't matter.
It's a new month.
Yeah.
That was last
all
month.
Right? Let's see what you do this month, all right?
TBC.
TBC, exactly. Okay.